Hello dear students, now there are some more questions based on thermal expansion. So figure shows a mercury thermometer whose stem has diameter 0.01 centimeter diameter. Diameter of the stem is 0.01 centimeter. The volume of the bulb having mercury is 0.3 centimeter cube. Coefficient of expansion cubical expansion of mercury 1.82 10 to the power minus 4. If temperature is increased by 15 degrees centigrade, then how much is the increase in length of the mercury thread here? Mercury thread will rise. You see thermometer. When you put thermometer in your mouth below the tongue, you find increase in temperature. So you put how much is this length? When temperature is 15 degree, rise in 15 degree centigrade. So actually this thread will have diameter of 0.01 centimeter. So increase in volume pi r square equal to delta V होगा. What is delta V? Increase in volume mercury. Increase in volume of mercury delta V equal to the volume of mercury thread in the thermometer. तो pi into diameter दिया हुआ है 0.01 upon 2 whole square into length. Radius equal to diameter by 2. I don't want to increase that. And delta V is equal to gamma V delta T. Increase in volume. But delta V is equal to gamma V0 delta T. No? So pi into it is 10 to the power minus 4 meter square upon 4 L gamma 1.82 10 to the power minus 4 volume 0.3 centimeter cube delta T 15. So from you want to find L equal to this 4 into 15 into 0.3 into 1.8 10 to the power minus 4 upon pi 3.14 into 10 to the power minus 4. Power cancelled. 15 4 is 60. So it is 18. This into this 18 into 1.8 upon 3.14. 18 8 ja 144. 18 1 ja 18 और 4 324 upon 3.14. It is nearly come out to be 10.4 centimeter. So we have used two factors there. Volume of thread pi r square L equal to volume increase in volume of the bulb. This is one question. Now I am coming to another question which is very important. A glass beaker is filled with mercury. It is a glass container of volume 250 centimeter cube and it is filled with mercury. Actually mercury is not opaque. This container of volume 250 centimeter cube is filled with mercury. This vessel, glass vessel of volume is filled with mercury at 20 degree centigrade. T1 20 degree centigrade. How much mercury will come out or will overflow when temperature is raised to 180 T2? is equal to 180. If we heat this container completely occupied by mercury, if temperature is raised from 20 to 180, then how much volume mercury come out? Alpha G, ग्लास का अल्फा दिया हुआ है 4 × 10⁻⁶ per Kelvin and gamma real for mercury तो 1.82 1.8 gram 1.8 × 10⁻⁴ per Kelvin. It is gamma real for mercury. So how much volume of mercury will come out? I told you that every liquid is heated by putting inside container, and when we raise temperature, container also expands and liquid also expands. So here what we do? So we try to find out apparent expansion in the volume. That delta V will be equal to gamma apparent into V delta T. Gamma apparent means gamma real minus gamma G into V into delta T. Gamma real, so 1.8 into 10⁻⁴. It is gamma G, sorry. ग्लास के लिए सॉरी माइनस अल्फा जी गिवन है गामा इक्वल टू 3 अल्फा तो 3 × 12 यानी 1.2 10⁻⁵ by the thrice alpha is equal to gamma तो 3 × 4 × 10⁻⁶ तो 1.2 10⁻⁵. It is 250 cc 250 centimeter cube. Delta T 100 minus 20. 100 minus 20. You solve it. Here the problem students feel unable to solve this. अगर मैं इसकी 0.4 पावर को मैं लूँ पहले ये 1.8 माइनस 10 पावर माइनस हो जाएगा तो 0.12 हो जाएगा 250 into 80. This calculation will become now very simple. 1.8 minus 0.12. 8 or 1 or 0. By 1.8 minus 0.12. Sorry, यहाँ मत जगह. 0 here. मतलब ज़्यादा sorry. ये बचा 8 ये 7 minus 1 6 1.68 सॉरी ऐसे घटा लिया करो into this is how much 20 or 200 10⁻⁴. एक जीरो उड़ाओगे यहाँ सॉरी 20 हाँ 200 क्या होगा ये 4 कैंसिल and then 2 8 या 16 3 और 3. This centimeter cube of mercury will come out of the container. This is a very good question based on apparent expansion. Generally in competitive exam जनरल कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में तो ये क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. जैसे कि आप कोई सर्विस के लिए जाना है बैंक सर्विस के लिए जाओगे इट इज जनरल क्वेश्चन नॉट बट इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. इट विल डेवलप द आइडिया ऑफ apparent expansion. Now there is another question. A glass tube of length 130 centimeter, 133 centimeter is the length. A glass tube of uniform bore and length 130 centimeter is filled with mercury so that volume of the tube above mercury level remains same at all temperature. अभी तो कह रहा है कैलकुलेट द मर्करी कोलम, इसमें कुछ मर्करी भरा हुआ है एंड समथिंग इज ओपन. तो व्हेन वी रेज टेम्परेचर, लेंथ ऑफ मर्करी, लेंथ ऑफ एयर कोलम यानी वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर कोलम, क्या कहा, a glass tube of uniform bore of length 130 centimeter is to be filled with mercury so that volume of the tube above the mercury will remain the same at all temperature. Calculate the length of mercury column. Gamma of glass दिया हुआ है सीधा 2.6 10 to the power minus 5 10 to the power minus 5 per Kelvin, and gamma for mercury it is equal to 1.82 या 1.84 10 to the power minus 4. So how much is this length of mercury? When we increase temperature by delta T, if this length of mercury in this volume remains same, it means increase in the volume mercury. Increase the mercury volume mercury is equal to increase in the volume of tube. If volume of tube above mercury does not change, at all temperatures, then increase in volume of mercury, Hg लिखते mercury को equal to increase in volume of tube. So I was telling that volume of mercury changing, but volume of tube above mercury level is same. It is only possible if increase in the volume of mercury of Hg2 equal to increase in the volume of tube. And you know that delta equal to delta V equal to gamma V delta T. So here question was that for all temperature the volume of the tube above mercury surface does not change. So then volume mercury, increase volume gamma mercury into area into length volume होगा और into delta T. Area base height into length height volume, area base height volume is equal to gamma G into A into 133. Actually this A cancel. Gamma G 1.82 10 to the power minus 4 L निकालना, सॉरी हाँ ये ठीक है, डेल्टा टी कैंसिल, सॉरी इज इक्वल टू गामा जी 2.6 10 to the power minus 5 into 133. तो L इक्वल टू 2.6133 10 to the power minus 5 upon 1.82. So it is 10 to the power minus 1, and when you solve it you will get it 19 point nearly 19 सेंटीमीटर. ये लगभग 19 सेंटीमीटर होगा. Now there is another a good question actually, which involve thermal expansion as well as principle of flotation. The question like this are further important for every exam. What the question is saying: a sphere of diameter 7 centimeter and mass equal to 266.5 gram floats in liquid bath. यहाँ पे लिक्विड भरा हुआ है. It is just floating inside this. On hitting the bath, this bath has some liquid. On hitting this bath, when we heat it, the sphere just begin to sink when temperature reaches 35 degrees centigrade. The density of liquid at 0 degree centigrade is 1 point at 0 degree centigrade. Sorry, density of liquid at 0 degree centigrade is 1.527 gram per centimeter cube. कोफिशिएंट ऑफ क्यूबिकल एक्सटेंशन ऑफ लिक्विड निकालना है. फाइंड गामा ऑफ लिक्विड. तो व्हेन टेम्परेचर राइजेस टू 30 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड 35 T to 35 it start sinking. I have told why, that's why I have taught principle of rotation. A body floats completely submerged when density of the floating body equal to density of liquid. Actually, I have proved that the V dash upon V equal to D upon D dash. V dash is the volume inside. V is the total volume. D density of liquid. D dash the body upon density of water or liquid जो भी होगा. If D dash is equal to D, तो V dash equal to V. इनके when density of body floating in a liquid is equal to density of liquid, then body will float just completely submerged. It may be little outside and sinks when temperature becomes this. And here you are giving that neglect the expansion of the solid sphere. So first of all, I told you that if density of liquid equal to density of sphere, then it will just completely submerge, sink हो जाएगा. Density equal to mass upon volume. आपसे पूछा है व्हाट इज गामा ऑफ दिस लिक्विड. तो डेंसिटी ऑफ स्फीयर मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम, मास 226.5 अपॉन 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब, डायमीटर 7, तो 7 अपॉन 2 होल क्यूब. It comes out to be 226.5 into 3 into it will be 8 upon 4 pi 22 upon 7 into 7 into 7 into 7, just for easiness. And this density here comes out to be it come out to be 1.48. 1.48. Density of liquid क्या है? Density of liquid is 1.527 at 0 degree centigrade. ग्राम पर सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. तो at 35 degree centigrade, density of this liquid will become equal to this, and density of liquid at 0 degree centigrade, mass upon volume V0, and density at dt m upon vt, और dt upon d0 क्या आ जाएगा? v0 upon vt, और v0 upon vt means v0 into 1 plus gamma t, so it will be 1 plus gamma t to the power minus 1 equal to 1 minus gamma t, because gamma is very small. 1 plus x to the power n is equal to 1 plus nx if x very much less than 1. I'll keep on telling you constantly. Maybe. So, and d0 is 1 point. So dt will be 1.527 into 1 minus gamma into 30, and this will be equal to density of this. Condition of rotation से क्या होगा? 1.527 into 1 minus gamma delta t 30 equal to 1.48. You can solve it very easily. 1 minus 30 gamma is equal to 1.48 upon 1.527, and from here you will get gamma equal to 8 into 10 to the power minus 4. You can solve it yourself. So now this is all for thermal expansion. I have done so many problems for you, and you please keep on trying.